Arthur, I noticed when you were missing shots, you're shaking your head. You looked pretty disappointed in yourself, but was it just frustration was it building as shots just kept, they wouldn't fall?
I mean, it's always frustrating when you're not making shots, of course. But I feel like going into this game, we had 3 days of preparation that were really good. And so for us to come out and, play the way we did, especially in the second half, it's very disappointing.
Tyler, I guess the same question actually came out, and you were shooting really well, and just it wasn't working for anybody in the second half. Your thoughts on that second half?
It happens. Over the course of the season, I feel like I've been doing this long enough. It's not the first time I've seen it, so it happens to the best of teams, and it's a learning experience. Just glad it didn't happen in March.
What was kind of the biggest kind of frustration that they were offering on the rebounding end of things?
We pride on ourselves on not letting nobody mash us on the glass, and tonight give big credit to Jawan Gary. He played really well. 11 offensive rebounds is insane for one player, and so we pride ourselves on that. And tonight we just didn't get the job done, and you got to give credit to Nebraska for playing harder than we did.
Offensively, you guys only scored 12 points in the second half. Can you kind of pinpoint the root cause of that, or is it just shots weren't falling, or was it some of the offense?
They played a very good defensive game. I think both teams did, honestly. Played a really good defensive game. We just didn't make shots when we were open. And like I said, it happens. But, we got to find other ways to score when that is happening, because this won't be the last time that we go through a game where shots aren't falling. And we got to find different ways to be able to get score buckets and, win games like this, because, like I said, it happens over the season, it happens to the best of teams, and, it's just a great learning experience.
Tyler, I know you said this is kind of a learning experience, and I know it's a tough pill to swallow right now, but how can you kind of help some of these freshmen, these younger guys, kind of learn from this game?
Just letting them know that everything's going to be okay. They're frustrated in themselves with, they want to come in and impact the game. And, when you come in and you can't make shots, it's tough as a freshman. And then you feel like you can't get stops on the other end. When they are making shots, the shots they do make, it feels like they make 3 or 4 more. So they're going to be just fine. I think the whole team will be just fine. And, the biggest thing is bouncing back and getting ready for Wichita State.
What can you say about the spark that Michaela Bridge provided off the bench today?
Super big for us. I think that's a confidence booster for him that he's needed. And, I never think he wavered in if he felt like he could play out here in games like this, and it showed tonight. Like I said, it's so many positives to take out this game. You can look at it and just be completely negative about it, but we have so many things that we can take out and take forward with us. Like I said, I don't feel like we played terrible as a team. Shots just didn't fall, and they did for them when they needed them to. And like I said, it happens.
Was there anything particular that didn't let you guys get out in transition, which is usually where you guys
Yeah, you got to give credit to them. Like I said, they played a very good defensive game. Both teams did. And I think they came in and, ran their game plan, did what they were supposed to do. And you got to win on the road. And, Nebraska came in here and did that. You got to give a lot of credit to them. And I just don't see us, shooting this terrible ever again. But if we do, we'll be ready for it. And like I said, you got to live and die with, what ends up winning you games. And, I think we attacked the rim very well. And we shot 18 free throws, and they shot 4. So it's not lack of aggressiveness or lack of things that, we didn't do on the offensive end. They played a good defensive game, and we just couldn't get shots to fall.